Hey YouTube, welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. In this video I'm going to show you how to take off the decals or stickers, the annoying decals that dealerships put on your car for free advertisement. I'm going to show you how to take those off easily. Let's do it. So in this video, I'm gonna be using my Harbor Freight Drill Master heat gun. I think this thing's about $12, I think, regular cost, and then you use 20% off. I've had this for probably at least 10 years, never had a problem with it. I mainly use it just for decals, but I have used it for heat shrink tubing and stuff like that. It has two power settings. I probably can't get this in the camera, but down here's your low setting, and then the two lines up here is your high setting. You wanna get your paint hot enough to get that adhesive to actually start to melt or become a liquid again, and so you can pull it off. But you don't want to get your paint too hot, and you don't want to get it so hot that you're going to make this badge fall off. So anyways, we're going to be using the Drill Master. I got a temperature gun just to show you guys how hot the temperature or the surface is going to be. And then when you get done doing that, you need some type of adhesive remover for leftover adhesive. This is Permatex. I use this, and the reason I use it is because after you get that off of there, you're gonna see, especially these letters look like they've been on there for a long time. You're gonna actually see the letters after we get the adhesive off. So I've got to polish over it to remove I don't know what you call it, the shadow of the lettering. So this is really good stuff here. So let's get started. Just gonna turn the heater on. It's gonna get hot. And please be warned, your surface is going to get hot. Your fingernails, because that's what I'm going to use. You don't want to use a razor blade, because if you use a razor blade, you'll scratch the snot out of your paint. I use my fingernails, and it does. It gets hot, and my fingernails are kind of sensitive. But that's the best way I have found to do it. You just see. Okay, down here it's 80 degrees. Up here is already 97. I don't know if I can do this so you guys can see it. $180 already. Close to 200 degrees. And then it's just something you gotta be patient with. Now see that? It just peels right off of there. It is hot. It kind of hurts my fingernails, like I said. And sometimes if you let it cool down for too long, because it doesn't take long for it to cool down, you have to go over it again. Let's see, we're already to 138. We were almost at 200 a minute ago. But even 138 degrees is pretty hot on your fingers. So do this at your own risk, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and heat it up again. See the temperature. Yeah. That's hitting the heat gun there, because the heat gun's pretty hot. But I only got this out to show you guys how hot it gets. See, it's hot, so I try to do it quickly. They make plastic razor blades. I've never tried it. If you have, or if you have a better way of doing this, let me know. But as you can see, these letters are coming right off, and these have been on here for a long time. And I hate when they do this at dealerships. When I buy a car, I tell them I do not want a sticker because it's free advertisement for them. They're not paying you. It's like a moving billboard. You know, they have to pay to put advertisement on a billboard, but they don't have to pay you to put an advertisement on your car, and you drive it all over the place. Everybody says, oh, they bought it at, you know, Hubler on this one. Okay, right there, it's starting to get cool. Well, we should be able to do the rest of this. Drive and then H. You notice I'm moving the gun quickly. I'm not holding it on a certain letter or anything. And when we bought our Journey, we bought it brand new. They hadn't put a sticker on it at the dealership yet. And I told them, I said, do not put a sticker on that car. And they didn't. If you ask them not to, they won't. Well, I guess they won't. The one that we bought it from didn't, so. D should come off too because it's still really hot. There you go. You see, the whole thing's off. Now I just kind of throw it on the ground as I'm doing, as you can see. It's on the ground, I'll sweep it all up later. But there is a lot of adhesive left on here. So now we're gonna get that off. Hopefully you guys can still see it good. Now if the sticker's going, you might not. What I use is just these little mechanics towels, little hand towels, because I don't want to use it. You don't want to use a microfiber. You don't want to get that adhesive in everything. And I don't want to get this adhesive in my pad when I polish it. This stuff is an aerosol form. And I have tried this on my own car. I've done it on my own vehicle, so I know it works good. It's not going to harm the paint. We're going to let it dwell for a minute. I'm gonna have to get in all these badges here, like I showed you guys in that one video with, you know, Q-tips. Get in there and clean these badges up real good. Now doing it like this, you might, and I say might, you might scratch the paint just a little bit. You might mar it, but it's okay. You're gonna be going over it again with a polisher. But you shouldn't. I mean, it shouldn't scratch it. But there's always a possibility. Anytime you're rubbing on paint, there's a possibility of scratching or marring. And it usually doesn't come off on the first spray, as you just saw. Now, if this was a darker color vehicle, like a black, this, where the sticker was, would be a lot more noticeable, where the paint's, you know, faded around the sticker, and then the stick underneath the sticker, it looks new, so that's how you get your shadow. It's the third time I've sprayed, and I'm gonna go to a new towel. This is a very, very simple process. And it makes the back of the car look so much better, in my opinion, not having that on there. But as you can probably hear, and I'm scrubbing pretty good. I think Gooby Gone, or Goo Gone, or whatever it's called, I think it works better, but I don't have any. And when I ran out, my wife bought me some of this, and it works pretty good. I think the Goo Gone works better, but whatever you got to get stickers off, really, is what you need to use. I'm trying to not make this a long video. I was hoping this stuff would get off a little faster than this. I'll spray it on my towel, soak my towel with it. Some of you are probably cringing right now because I'm pushing down on the paint pretty hard. I'm probably marring it. I might be scratching it, but it's okay. You won't even know it was there when I get done. And this is a friend of mine's car, and he asked me when I was detailing it this weekend, try to get that sticker off of there. Trying to make this short video. Looks like it's already at 8 minutes, at least this part of the video. There we go. It's almost off now. Probably just one more squirt. Nothing goes right when you're on camera, ever. If you have an option of buying Gooby Gone, definitely buy that. I don't know what they put in that stuff, but it works really, really good. Alright, let this dwell for just a minute here, and hopefully we'll get done. If you're hearing water in the background, we have a little fountain in our flower bed in the front yard. I noticed on one of my last videos I could hear the water in the background. It sounded kind of weird. I also have a fan going. Okay, all the goo is gone. See how you can see the letters? What we're gonna do, when I come back, we will get the polisher out, and we will polish this up, and you'll never even know it was there. So in this part of the video is where you're gonna be polishing. Doing it by hand, you're probably not gonna make a difference. I don't know if the camera angle, I tried to put the camera on this side, and you couldn't even see it at all, so hopefully you're seeing a little bit of it. We're gonna be using Fast Correcting Cream by Griot's Garage on a 3-inch Griot's Garage polisher with a 2-inch pad conversion, Boss conversion. Use whatever you use, you know, Adams, Chemical Guys, whatever you guys use, doesn't matter. But you need some type of correcting cream or a compound or a polish. You need something to get in here and get the rest of this off. So I'm gonna shake this up really good. You're not gonna need a whole lot. I got about 4 dabs on there. I can't see the screen, so hopefully I got that in there. I'll start out slow and then work my way up, get this thing spread out. Go all the way up to highest speed. Okay, that did not get rid of all of it on the first pass, but I'm gonna show you. Let's see where the M was, and you can see the tops of all the letters because my pad wants to hit here before here. So this is where you have to be very careful. You don't want to burn through your paint, but I've done this for a long time. I'm gonna actually tilt my pad up a little bit, get in there and get the rest of it off. If you decide to do this, just be very careful. As long as you move quickly, or not quickly, but you don't, sit here and sit. As long as you're moving, you'll be okay. But we're gonna have to tilt it. See, I'm tilting it just barely. So I can hit the top of those letters. Go back over flat, and then I'm going to tilt it going back the other way. I'm going to go back over it flat, and it should be gone. There you go. It's completely gone. Never even know it was there. I'll give you guys a close shot. And then you can't see the lettering at all. Let me do it from this angle so you can see both angles. See? That looks so much better just having the Acura emblem on it. So there you go. That's how easy it is to remove it, and that just looks so much better. You're not advertising for free for a dealership that's not paying for you to advertise, and plus the back end looks so much better not having a white sticker on this nice Acura TL. These TLs are really nice cars, and it just doesn't have that stupid gaudy looking sticker. I hate those things, and I hate when they put them on cars. So if you don't like it, just tell next time you buy a car, tell them not to put it on there. So I just saw some stuff on here. Tell them not to put it on there, and they shouldn't. And it just looks so much better. I'm gonna go back through here with some Q-tips and clean this Acura emblem up, and it's gonna look like it was brand new. I mean, you can't even tell it was there now anyways. Just remember, I used a Harbor Freight heat gun. It's like 12 bucks. I use Permatex adhesive remover. If you can get Gooby Gone, I think it works better. And then I use Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream and a Griot's Garage 3-inch orbital with a 2-inch pad conversion, Boss pad conversion. I went flat the first time, but the pad kept hitting the bottom of these letters, so I wasn't getting the tops of the letters from the sticker that were left, so then I had to tilt the pad up just a little bit. Just be careful when you do that. You can burn through the paint, especially tilting it up right there, but you shouldn't as long as you keep your hands moving. It shouldn't be any problem at all. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button while you're down there, hit that little bell so every time I upload a video you get notified, and we will see you next time.